It was a beautiful day today. 25 Celsius, sun was shining.
Very nice. Very nice. All right,
That's why I'm here.
yeah, no doubt. I don't blame you, man. Maybe I'll join you one day. Who knows?
Anytime. There's a lot of music here too.
Great.
Not me, Jartse. Sorry, I like the cold weather. I like snow.
Well, I got some bad experience about the cold, so that's why I'm here.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we can start off if you want, and we have a few questions, and just like to know what you're about, and how this all came about, and where you're at, and where you want to go, and I'm sure
Okay.
a lot of people, a lot of fans out there would be interested in knowing about you.
Okay,
Well,
that sounds good.
Well,
I don't have any fans.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you're gonna have more after this. So.
what we want to do, Jartse, is start at the beginning
Uh-huh.
to where you're now. How do you get there and all that?
Okay.
Like you said, your father gave you a guitar at the age of 4, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my 4 years birthday gift.
Nice gift.
Yeah, it was. First I was like I was expecting like a toy guitar.
So it's something that you asked for, or were you surprised when you got it?
No, actually I had a little toy guitar when I was 3 years old. And my brother, he saw Jimi Hendrix on TV.
Did you have strings on your toy guitar?
Yeah, it has strings too, but my brother, he saw Jimi Hendrix on TV and he broke my guitar, he was acting like a Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, yeah.
So my father bought me a real guitar for my 4 years birthday. But I played piano when I was 2 years old already. So I kind of started learning how to play guitar right away.
So I hope your brother didn't do the same thing with the other guitar.
Well, he did a lot worse thing for me, trust me.
Oh, wow.
It's got fun. Well, I don't know if you want to put this on public, but my father, he bought me a Gibson Les Paul 57 cold top from Sweden. I was 10 years old. And one day I got home from school, I was 12, my brother sold it. It was gone.
Oh.
So I have a deal with the Gibson guitars, and I had a meeting with the guys about 2 years ago, and we were talking about old guitars, and I told him, I used to have a 57 Les Paul cold top. This guy's looking at me like, really? And he was like, you know what's the value of the guitar? 60,000 maybe. He said, well, one of those just got sold for $500,000.
Wow.
So I called to my brother like, dude, you
Wow.
owe me 500 grand.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And on that note, were there any musicians in the family?
No, just me. Well, my brother used to play guitar too, but not anymore.
Okay. Because he broke it?
The one, yeah, the toy one, yeah. Toy guitar, but he doesn't play anymore.
Okay.
What did you enjoy most, Jartse? Did you enjoy the piano or guitar? What
Guitar, of course, yeah.
you did, eh?
Yeah, actually, I play a little bit piano. I'm not really good with it, but I play in studios and stuff like that. Some background stuff, but nothing. I'm not really good
So,
with it.
so when you started playing the guitar, you got hooked on that as a child.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've been playing since I was 4.
Right. So you left the piano aside and just went off with the guitar. There you
Yeah, yeah.
go. All right. And the rest is history.
Hope so.
And what kind of music did you enjoy the most when you started playing, anyways?
Well, when I started playing, I played some Finnish folk songs, really simple songs. And then I started to play more like rock stuff, 3 chords, rock stuff, kind of like Johnny B. Good and songs like that.
Okay.
And then I heard Deep Purple, and then I started
I
playing.
love Deep Purple.
Oh, me too. So I still do a lot. So then I started to play a lot of Deep Purple stuff, and I had a band, and we used to play just Deep Purple songs. And
Okay, so was it like a cover band?
well, we just played. We didn't. I was like 12 years old, so
Wow.
so
12 years old.
we were practicing Deep Purple stuff. It's a lot of fun.
So like the musicians and the bands that influenced your music, is there's Deep Purple? Anybody else?
Well, there's a lot of guys I like. Well, Deep Purple, Aldi Meola. Well, when I was younger, I liked Deep Purple, Eric Clapton, Cream, Frank Marino, of course.
Oh, I got from Montreal.
Oh yeah, he played here in town a couple of years ago.
Oh, really? Eh?
Really amazing.
Did you ever play with him?
No, I wish, but no.
Okay.
I had a chance to play with his bass player last year, actually, here in Texas.
Okay.
But he didn't get the work visa, so it didn't work out. That was actually last summer, a year ago.
Was that what was it for? A festival or a? Was it for a festival or something?
Well, I was supposed to play a tour with him. This booking agency called me and he was asking if I can play with him a tour. Yes, of course, but something happened about the work visa and he didn't get it, so.
Oh, okay.
That would have been great, yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And when Jartse, I know you're from Finland, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And when did you leave your country? And have you been long in the States?
Well, I came here first time in '95. Okay. I did a tour with a band called Rhythm Rats, and I met a lot of people. Then I got back here in '97. And I went back and forth a few years, and I stayed here since, I think it was 99, 2000.
Okay.
And then I got all my paperwork done and got here legally.
Okay. So now you're planning on staying there, of course, right?
Well, it depends. You never know. I mean, wherever I have a gigs and...
Right. But that's your home base, and you have... Right.
I like here in Texas. This San Antonio is a great city.
So that was my question I was going to ask you. So it's San Antonio that you're in, eh?
Yes, sir. It's kind of big, small city, really comfortable, quiet.
And, like okay. And Jartse, I just wanted to know why Texas?
Well, it was kind of an accident, really. I got stuck here, but I like it here.
Feels like home, I guess, eh?
It is, and I like the weather a lot, and it's kind of laid back city. And
well, like you said, 25 degrees, you told me?
That's a Christmas, winter time, so that's good.
But it's got to be a bit of a change from Finland, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, the coldest I've been in Finland, actually it was festival inside of Arctic Circle, it was minus 51 Celsius.
Goodness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cold.
It is.
We had minus, what did we have last week? Minus 41 or 2 with wind chill, so that's pretty cold.
I was in army, so we had to stay outside in a tent. 1 week it was minus 47.
Yeah.
And then I made up my mind, like one day I live somewhere but didn't even know what snow is, so.
Jartse, I wanted to know in '87, you had your band Outburst?
Yes, sir.
Was that a heavy rock metal band?
Yeah, it was kind of like Deep Purple, Rainbow style. I need to send you some music. Actually, it was a good band, really good band.
What happened to the band?
Well, some musical problems, like always.
Okay.
That's how it ends.
Okay.
Who was doing the songwriting? Were you doing songwriting for that band, or?
Actually, I wrote most of the music that we played.
So you wrote the music and the lyrics, or was it mostly instrumental, or?
No, it was no instrumental at all. We had a great singer, and we always had a deal who wrote the song, he wrote the lyrics too. So I wrote the lyrics for my own songs, what I did. And most of the songs that we played for, I wrote them.
All right.
Okay. Was that the only album?
Yeah, we did one album. We did one album and one single.
Okay, right. We have the single here, No More.
Yeah, I wrote that song.
Right.
Beautiful.
And if we could give her a listen to it, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll put the single on from the Lonely Nights album, No More. That's the single.
And then we'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Jartse.
Yeah, the funny thing about the Outburst album was that we got a lot of fan mail from San Antonio
Really?
in '80s, and but it was written in Spanish.
Oh.
So we thought that it was somewhere from Europe. But like a couple of years ago, I went through my old papers at the warehouse. So I found a letter from San Antonio radio, like a fan mail, and it says San Antonio, Texas. I was like, damn, that's kind of weird, you know, after all these years.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's weird.
No doubt.
Was it like a cult following or what?
Well, there used to be a radio station here in San Antonio. They played a lot of rock stuff from Europe.
Okay.
And then actually, I forgot this guy named Anthony something. And he brought Rush over here to States first time.
Oh.
He brought the Deep Purple to States first time. Actually, Deep Purple, they made a DVD here, or video, in '72 already. But I would like to find it somewhere. Where it is, pretty cool.
Do you recall the name or something of the?
I don't know. I didn't find out what is the name, but I heard that they made the video in '72 and they played here.
What year was it?
72.
72.
Sorry, 72, right.
That's all right.
Oh, I'll check that out.
Yeah, I had to find it too.
Oh, okay. Because I know Deep Purple did a lot of live videos too.
Yeah.
They have many live albums and all that. Live in Japan, live in Europe.
I met the guy who used to be Deep Purple's manager here in the States. And he told me a funny story about the jam in California.
Oh, California Jam, yes.
'74. So he said that in Houston, Richard Blackmore, they were having an argument in the middle of a show, so they have like a line middle of a stage. They couldn't, cross the line. And that's why then Hughes was all the time stepping across the line, and Richie was really pissed about it. So that's kind of a funny story, but it's true.
Well, there's always funny stories. And I also know that you played with you played with Jackson Brown, Joe Satriani.
Yeah, well, that was the Doobie Brothers manager. He owns a winery in Sonoma, California.
Okay.
And I got invited to go over there, and there was a benefit, and there was the Doobie Brothers was like house band. Jackson Brown was singing, and so Satriani on guitar. So I had to play with them. So we had like a jam there.
Very nice.
It's a really nice band. So that was
cool guys too, eh?
Really great guys. Really nice
yeah.
guys. I love them. Yeah, especially Satriani. Really nice guy.
What do you like about Satriani? His humor?
Well, he's really calm down, relaxed.
Oh, okay.
No drinking, no anything else. So that was really cool.
Ah.
Really nice guy.
Well, he's been around, so he knows the ropes, and he knows what's going on. So he I'm sure, just sits back, and now it's his time just to look around, and show what he's got.
And that tells a lot about the musician, how serious they are about, no drinking before shows or things like that. So that's the way it's supposed to be.
That's right.
Okay. I wanted to know, Jartse, like we talked about Outburst, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But in 1999, was that your first album, the Black and Blue? 1999, was that your really first one?
Yeah, actually it was first under my name, but I started recording Northern Lights in '92.
Okay,
But I was so busy I didn't have time to finish it. I was doing a lot of things. I had a band called Indiana, and we were touring a lot. I mean, in 5 years, I did almost 2,000 gigs.
Wow.
Yeah, so I never had a chance to finish my own CD.
2,000 gigs, how did you do it?
That's one per day, pretty much.
Every day. Sometimes we had 2 shows a day.
No doubt.
Did you do a burnout? Or
Well, we had a duo, me and a singer, then we had a band, so we could be like in the morning, had a duo show on the other side of Finland, and had a band show the same night on the other side of Finland. So,
wow.
It was the busiest year. I spent 16 nights in my own bed.
Wow. Well, it's nice to know you're in demand, though, so that's the good side of it.
Well,
And you get the exposure, so there you go. It's a win-win.
yeah, we were kind of big in Finland, and we did some gigs outside of Finland too. And
Right.
but it was like Finnish pop, the Indiana band.
Oh, yeah.
So, but the Black and Blue, those songs are like Finnish tangos from 30s, 40s.
Okay.
And I arranged those songs as a jazz blues style.
Okay.
And the label kind of ordered me to do the CD, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I was on a morning show when I saw the cover first time. It was live show. And I saw my face on the cover, I was like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be there. So,
I know.
you know. But I'm really happy about it. It's a great CD, but it's not really my music. But it's...
How do you feel about being forced to do something that maybe is not really what you want to do?
Yeah, well, I really thought it's going to come under a different kind of label or different kind of cover.
Uh-huh.
And it was really a huge surprise to me to see it on TV. So I couldn't say a word about it because I was on a live show.
Right.
So I don't really feel like it's really my CD, even I did arrangements and the whole thing. But
Right.
What song?
it's good CD though.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And what song did you prefer on that album that you liked the most?
I think the Black and Blue.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Would you mind if we give it a listen,
Sure.
Jartse?
Yeah.
And maybe you could talk a little bit more about the album right after?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Every morning and night I've been waiting for you to return. I have called for the clouds, I have looked for the light, I have seeked for the sun and got burned. In the land of hope and glory we were starring our love story. Why did it come to the end? Taste you left on my lips won't vanish away. My heart is black and blue. The mornings without you. I close my eyes and pray it was still yesterday. Baby, please talk to me in my dreams. I'm living our time again in my memories. My heart is black and blue. I can't get over you. The taste left on my lips won't vanish away. left on my lips won't vanish away. My heart is black and blue. The mornings without you, I close my eyes and pray it was still yesterday. My heart is black and blue. I can't get over you. The taste left on my lips won't vanish away.
And we're back.
Yes, we are. Jartse, do you want to talk a little bit more about the Black and Blue album, or that's about
Yeah,
it?
actually, the Black and Blue, it has an amazing band. There's Alan Gomez on trumpet and Louis Booster on saxophone. Those guys, they've been playing with Santana and a lot of big guys. Really amazing players. Adi Myers on keyboards.
Wow.
Adi's son on drums. There's a lot of great guys, really well-known guys playing on the CD. I was really lucky to get to play on it.
And did you get to play with those guys afterwards?
I jam with them every now and then.
Okay.
It's really great guys. And that's how I met them. I played with them before the CD.
So you didn't know him before, eh?
I did, yeah, I did.
Oh, you
And
did. Sorry. Okay.
they're from San Antonio too, so
Okay.
everybody knows everybody here in San Antonio. It's kind of, big small city.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's the way it is.
And the Black and Blue, it got voted like one of the best albums in '90s in Finland, which is really cool.
In Finland, okay, and not in the States?
No, we didn't get it sold here. Didn't get it in the States at all.
You didn't release it in the States, or?
No, just in Finland.
Okay.
Because it's a Finnish music, old Finnish tango, so.
right.
Okay. Well, it sounds good anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good even.
It was a lot of fun to do it.
I can imagine. And I was reading you to move on to something else. Well, I read that you did music for commercials, TV, movies.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of those, or?
Was that in Europe? Was that in the
No.
States, or?
That was in Europe.
All right.
I did here in States, about 2 years ago, I wrote music for Mazda
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
TV commercial. That was, and then I did for Nokia in Europe, and then some other big companies.
I was just going to say, those are pretty big companies, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they noticed your talent. That's for sure.
How'd
Thank you.
you like doing that? Having your music exposed, like on TV, with commodities on a daily basis. How was that?
It was really cool, and thing what I liked the most, that a lot of my friends called me, like, they didn't know that I wrote the music, but they recognized my guitar, so they called me like, did you do that commercial music? Yeah. So that was kind of best thing.
How great is that? I mean, they're watching the show, and there's a commercial, they hear it, they don't see you, and they know, oh, that's Jartse.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can get, really.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you played Eurovision too?
Yeah, 94.
94, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Because I was in Germany from 72 to 75.
Oh, cool.
So I was there when ABBA wrote Waterloo and they won. So that's why I wanted to know when did you play there?
Yeah, that was
92.
94.
94, sorry, okay.
That's a big thing in Europe.
Yes, it is.
But
Very
we were in a Finnish, how you call it, like the who won in Finland, they went to, I think it was Dublin that year. So we were in a Finnish thing, we didn't go to Dublin.
And you also did the Olympics in Salt Lake City?
Yes, sir.
Was that the opening, the closure?
Well, it was, It was like a private party for Finnish president,
Okay.
Tarja Halonen, and they invited me to play at her party.
Oh.
And there were like 300 VIP guests from all over the world. So it was really, really cool.
Very nice.
Very nice for you too.
Oh yeah, it was. Really,
Yes,
really.
eh? That's wow.
So you're still a household name over there, Finland. They still follow you?
Yeah, they do. If you go to Finland and talk about Jartse, they pretty much know that, it's me. It's a school.
Of course it is. What was I gonna say? I forgot. What about after that, Jartse, after the Black and Blue, eh? You told me about Northern Lights that you started working in 92 on it?
92, yeah.
And it came out in 2001?
Uh-huh.
Because of all what you told us
It just took forever to finish the CD.
Okay. And which song do you like the best on that one?
It's kind of hard to say because all those songs are so different.
That's true.
So it depends kind of what kind of mood you are, or I am. So I like the most part.
But there's something for everybody, so that's good.
Yeah, that's kind of a little problem.
How is it?
Well, yeah, why?
Well, I mean, for me, with the labels, because I do so many different styles, so it's kind of hard to market the music.
And
'cause
they're
there's
looking
too-
for a direct theme, a focus.
Yeah. But I like to do different kind of styles, so I don't care what label says. I just do what I like to do.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that the titles of Northern Lights, I kind of like that. It's kind of moody. That's nice mood.
Makes me think so. Makes me think of Canada.
Actually, a lot of people say that they think that they're like a type of a mountain, a lot of snow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of how actually, I was playing at Lapland, and it was beautiful Northern Lights, and that's how the name came for the song.
Okay.
I kind of felt like the song, so.
Well, the title track, Northern Lights, I was listening to it, and it's. Am I mistaken? It sounds a bit like a new age, a little bit.
I never thought about that, really.
Because I was listening to the music and I wrote down what it makes me think of, or like I know a couple of songs that I heard makes me think of like songs that could be in movies.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people say that all those, most of those songs are supposed to be soundtracks, and that would be great.
Right.
I don't. Most of the time when I write music, it just comes to me. I don't really think about it. It's just.
Well, it's emotional. It's your emotions that are talking, basically, I guess, right?
Yeah, it just comes. I don't really think about it. It just comes to
Right.
me somehow. Yeah, it's kind of weird. A lot of songs comes to me when I drive a car in a long road, road trip. So
Right,
Okay.
it
right.
just comes to my head.
What do you write first? You write the music first, or do you write the words first?
Well, the most melody comes to my head first.
Right. So it's not like the words are there, and then let's put music to it. I've got music, and now let's put words to it.
But it's kind of weird that the whole song is pretty much ready when it's in my head. Most of the instrumental music, I'm not good with lyrics at all. So
Uh-huh.
Okay. So does it happen like you could be sleeping and well,
Just comes to you.
yeah, you say, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get up, I
Yeah.
gotta write this.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fresh in my head, and
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of times.
yeah.
Brainstorm. Usually, that's what you hear from songwriters. It's a brainstorm, and you just
Yeah.
sit there, and it just pops in, and just make sure, you record it or you write it down somewhere because it might
Yeah.
not come again.
And it's kind of weird. It doesn't matter what you write down. It's just like a couple lines,
Yeah.
just something. And when you wake up, you remember it when you see the lines.
Right.
Okay, okay.
But if you don't do it, it's
Right.
gone.
It's gone.
Right.
Try to get that feeling, that thought again, then it's tough to grab it back.
Yeah.
Right.
Is there a song, Jartse, you'd like us to put on from that album, Northern Lights?
Yeah, that's pretty song, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Northern Lights.
So, Northern Lights it is. That's a title track from the album Northern
Uh-huh.
Lights 2001, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's give it a listen.
Coming up. Okay, here we go, and we're back with Jartse Tuominen.
Jartse and his coffee.
Water, I'm boring.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Not even wine or beer, just water.
Okay, so we were talking about the Northern Lights album. Is there anything you'd like to add about that album? Besides it took a long time and all that?
Well, this CD actually hit one of the best players in Finland also.
Okay.
There's a lot of Anssi Nykänen on drums, who plays on a Time of Change album also. And Juuso Northug on bass. Juuso is like a godfather of bass playing in Finland. There's a lot of great singers, really great players, so I was really lucky to get all those guys to play on the CD.
Okay. What was I gonna say, Jartse? Like that's about it for that album?
Yeah, I'm really bad to talk about myself. Really.
You're too modest.
I mean, I always would think it's been done, it's done, and time to check out something else. That's the way it is.
And if I looked like the Progressive album,
Uh-huh.
that came out the same year, 2001.
Well, actually, I recorded 91 too,
Oh,
the
okay.
whole album. And I released it through my own label in 96.
Okay.
And then that 2001, it's been released here in the States. It's like a US edition
Okay.
CD.
And that was with the Takala project.
Yeah.
And Takala project, is it just a project or it's
We played 10 years, but when we put the band together, Matti was like most well known to Takala about us, and that's why we thought, well, it would be cool to use his name. But when I got here in States, because people knew me somehow, so we had to change the name for under my name.
okay.
So that's the reason.
And the Takala project, they still play today, I think, eh?
No. We haven't played since 98.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought I went on YouTube.
Oh yeah, Matti did some gigs with his old name, some other guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
that's
did.
what
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, that was his. He does a big show every year when he has a birthday.
Okay.
He has a lot of his friends comes to play, and then he gives all the money for children hospital,
Oh,
which
good
is
time.
it's really cool.
So you haven't played with them since '98, or?
Well, I played one of this. I think his 50th birthday party was 2006 actually. So we played a couple songs out of a CD.
It's like good old times.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He's an amazing drummer. Really good drummer.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, he's really amazing.
Oh, I noticed. This, because he has this song there. I wrote it down. Like the drum solo and all that.
Sledgehammer?
On, Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And I forgot the. Now we're talking about the Time of Change, eh?
The progressive?
Progressive. Sorry. Excuse
Yes.
me. Sorry.
Yes.
I like it very much, that album.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of good. They play a lot of in Asian countries. That's it in Japan and then Indonesia and over there. Never been played there. I wish one day I will, but
Maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe you'll get an invite one day. I hope so.
Well, I'm working on a new CD, so it seems like hope it's gonna go somewhere.
And you're working on the new CD?
Yes, sir.
you have a date for that? When is it coming out? Or
Well, it's gonna be in spring.
okay,
Yeah, I haven't got the studio. I got all the demos done for guys, and we need to jump in a studio and start recording it now.
what kind of style, Jartse?
It's kind of like a Diamond Chains, that kind of.
Okay, should
Excellent.
be good then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a new amazing band, really amazing band. We just had a really first show last Thursday
Okay.
here in San Antonio, and it's guys are amazing.
But you always try to stay with the same guys, the same musicians, or you change, or
No, I like to stay with the same guys because
Yeah.
it's the hardest part about this thing is find the right guys who are on the same level, like in the mind that you can rate each other, and you don't have to worry about how you play because the guys can back you up.
But that takes a bit of time, though, before you get used to each other. The chemistry's got to be there. I mean, it takes time.
No, not really when you meet the right guys. It's
No.
right there. I was looking for a band like 15 years here in the States,
Wow.
and I finally find those guys about a year ago. But the drummer, he's really
And it just
played-
worked. Boom. You met
Yeah.
him, it worked.
It was great. Those guys are really amazing. But the drummer, he plays with he did the first G3 tour with Satriani and Rick Johnson and Steve Vai,
okay.
and he plays Rappin' Ford, Dixie Chicks, Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
So he's busy.
Yeah. All styles, too. All different styles, too.
Yeah, really amazing guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And the bass player, with the drummer, his name is Brian Temple, and the bass player, his name is Brad McElroy. He does kicks by himself with a strict bass, just tapping, and he sounds like a full band. It's really amazing.
That's fun.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun to play with those guys. We just go different places, and everybody knows where we are. And,
So these guys you're doing the album with, the CD that's coming out, these guys are going to be on it with you?
yes, sir.
And then when you decide to tour, these guys will be with you on the tour also?
Yeah.
So there's a good chemistry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the main thing in the bands,
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and that's always the hardest part to find the people who has the same chemistry.
Yeah. Indeed.
That's pretty much the same thing with Matti and the Tavala project. We just went different places, and everybody knew all the time where we were, and it was just like a lot of jamming, which is the best part about doing the live shows,
Okay.
at least for me.
What song did you prefer on that album, Jartse? I know I liked Sledgehammer and Shaving Cream Men a lot, but what about you?
Well, they are kind of different too. I like Snack. Snack is kind of cool song.
Yes, it is. That's the first one on the album.
Oh, okay. I forgot actually. I haven't heard about that
It
before.
It is your album, after all.
I should know.
I'm really bad with names. We were practicing about the show, and we were talking about the songs from a Diamond Chains. I was like, what is that name? How it goes? Oh, okay, that's what it is.
There's too many good ones, that's why.
I always be bad with names. For me, it's the hardest thing when I'm making a CD, come up with the names. I always keep it as last as I can, and that's like last thing I do when they call me from, well, we need to give me the names, we need to bring the cover. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to listen to Snack?
Well, you got the Sledgehammer, that's a great song too.
All right, let's have a snack.
You can play Sledgehammer too.
You want Sledgehammer too, so we'll do Snack and Sledgehammer for you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
How about both?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
All right, good with me too.
We're back in a few minutes.
Okay.
And we're back. Hope you enjoyed those two tracks.
Yes, sir. So we listened to two tracks from Progressive. I'd like to talk about Time of Change.
Mm-hmm.
Did that came out in 2005, Jartse?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah.
2005.
Yeah, I've been kind of slow lately.
Pardon?
I've been kind of slow. I should have a CD out long ago since that, but
Oh, okay,
not a
okay.
CD.
Why Time of Change? Is that you talk about your career because you left your country or what? Or
Life, yeah.
Life. What inspired you to do this album and the title? Why Time of Change?
Well, it was kind of a, time in my life to change, so that's pretty much how it came from. So, well, I was going through a lot of changes and things here in the States and things in Finland. And I guess that's why there's a lot of kind of slow songs, because that was kind of emotional time for me.
Right.
Okay. But I noticed in that album that it's not as instrumental as the other ones, eh? There's always different people singing.
Yeah, I got Yvonne Shanabo, who's singing. Actually, we wrote those two songs to Yvonne.
Yeah, what? But where is she from? Is she from Montreal?
Actually, I think she's from Washington, D.C., really.
Oh, okay, because she has a French name. That's why Yvonne Shanabo. No, wow.
Her roots are from France.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice voice.
Yeah, great.
Oh, amazing singer. I always been really lucky to have great singers to sing on my CDs.
Yes, I noticed. Yeah.
Really, really.
Oh, really?
And good players, too.
Of course. You want? Is there a? I was going to talk to you, Jartse, about Texas Roots. Because when I listened to it, it made me think of Stevie Ray Vaughan a bit.
Well, Texas Roots, it's kind of a little joke, if I tell you the truth. I was just playing a guitar, and that song has there's a little Stevie Ray Vaughan, little Green, there's a little Hendrix.
Right.
There's a lot of those guitar heroes who play that kind of style. And there's, I mean, it's cool riff. It sounds like a Stevie Ray Vaughan. And the B part sounds like a little like Jimi Hendrix. And there's like a little pieces add together.
Right.
I mean, I didn't think about it when I wrote the song, but later on I was thinking about wow, that kind of sounds like a little Hendrix and there's a Stevie Ray, and which is cool.
Very catchy.
Thank you.
I liked it a lot. You want us to give it a listen, Jartse? Is there a track you want to listen to on that album?
Yeah, actually, that sounds good.
Texas Roots?
Texas Roots sounds good.
Okay.
I have to think about the name again. Like, what's
Oh.
the name of the song?
Okay, Texas Roots it is.
Coming up.
All right.
back with Jartse Tuominen.
Jartse, we'd like to talk to you about the GTR tour. Can you explain a bit what is it about?
Well, actually, I got the idea from G3, of course. You know, the Satriani, Steve Vai, Eric Johnson thing, and 2004 I was thinking about that. Nothing like that never has done in Finland.
Okay.
So I was wondering, like, well, maybe I can do it. So I have a friend of mine who was working with me, and so I go to my guitar player friends, like, hey man, if I do the festival or tour, would you like to come to play? And everybody were really excited about it. So it was just kind of thought first, but it kind of getting bigger and bigger. So we had a first tour in 2005. It was sold out everywhere.
That was your first tour?
Yeah, 2005.
Okay.
And then I had another one in 2006, and it was pretty much sold out too. Then 2007 I was here. I didn't have time to do it. In 2008 we had another one. That's been pretty much sold out, all the tours. But 2012 I wanted to have a festival in Finland. Check it out how it works out. So I had 7 guitar players as my guests, and I had a house band, and we did it in my hometown. And that place was packed. There was line outside like all night long. And we had it 2013 again, and it seems like it's found a place. So this year I'm not going to do it, but 2015 is going to be a 10 years celebration party.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
And I got some big names who said they will play on the festival. I haven't written nothing down yet, so I don't want to talk about
I
that.
was
But
just going to say, so
Yeah.
no big names that you could mention to us right now, right?
yeah, there's some
right.
pretty big guys.
Next time we speak, you can give us the scoop.
Yeah, you guys need to come check it out the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I'd love to. But since in 2015, you said it's going to be your 10th birthday of the GTR tour, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever think about taping it on Blu-ray or DVD or something?
Actually, I've filmed all the tours and festivals,
Okay.
but I've been busy and lazy, so I haven't done it yet. I got everything here. I just need to start working on it.
Very nice.
Okay, because I'm waiting for it.
Maybe the world is waiting for it.
Yeah,
Who
I'm not
knows?
the only one.
And actually, I had a friend of mine from Arizona here last weekend, Finnish guy. I played him most of the festivals. We went through all the tours, and he was really excited about it. Well, yeah, actually, it sounds really good. I really need to start working on it. So, hope it's going to happen this year.
I hope so.
So 2015, you're going to do that just in the States, or where are you going to do that?
I do it in Finland.
Okay, you don't do it in the States at all? You don't want
No,
to...
it's just in Finland. But actually, I've been thinking about it. It would be really cool to do it here in the States and maybe somewhere in Europe too.
Or come up here, Canada, maybe, or...
That would be great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'd love to have you up here.
For sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, it's really cool because there's me and 2 other guitar players in the same band.
Right.
Always, I have like 3 different styles. You know, I play fusion, and somebody plays rock, and somebody plays blues or jazz, whatever. And it's so cool when we jam after everybody plays like 45 1-hour show, and then we jam after that. And it's so cool when you can hear 3 different styles playing the same songs.
For sure.
So it's really, really cool.
For sure.
So it's never with the same musicians, eh?
No, I always different guitar players.
Okay.
The house band is the same, but everything else changed.
Do you think we could listen to a track of GTR? Like Parisienne Walkways?
Yeah, we could do that.
And that was a Gary Moore cover, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, I was going to play it on the last GTR, but we never had a time to rehearse the song.
Okay.
So we did like 3 encores already, and we ran out of songs. And guys said, "What about the Gary Moore song?" I was like, "Well, we never played it." And the keyboard player, he's supposed to sing the song too, and he was like, "Well, I don't remember the lyrics. We have to do it as instrumental." So okay, let's try it out. So that was real jam. We never rehearsed that song.
Oh, no.
We never played it together before.
If you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, never played together that
That's
song.
great.
That's what I was gonna say, because Like I already told you, you look like the guy who could just jump on the stage, play with any band, improvise, no problem, because you fit in any style.
No, that happens a lot, so it's true. Thank you, though. But like I told you last time, at the jazz festival, a friend of mine asked me to play with him, and this friend of mine is a bass player. He calls me, "Hey man, I need a guitar player for a jazz festival this Saturday." He called me like Thursday, Wednesday. So I asked him, "Hey man, can we rehearse?" He said, no, it's just a small gig. So come on, I bring some notes. So we went to a festival. We were main act in a huge jazz festival.
No.
I felt so stupid. I was like, "Come on, yeah, you can do it. Don't worry about it." So I was like, "Okay, let's see." But actually, it went pretty well.
Of course.
No doubt.
Knowing the way you play.
Well, thank you, sir.
That's for sure. So we're going to give Parisienne Walkway.
Please, yeah,
I'll
excellent.
listen.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Jartse.
back. And we're back with Jartse Tuominen.
We are back.
We're back.
with the
Back.
I like it.
Jartse, I wanted to know, since you are releasing a new album, this year,
Uh-huh.
are you planning a tour?
Yes, actually, I signed with the new booking agency here in the States, Premier Booking, and seems like something gonna happen with those guys. So, and there's 3 labels who are interested about me. So, if I'm lucky, I might get some serious things going on. So,
Well, I'd say if they're serious, they will do something about it.
So this is coming out in the spring, you'd mentioned before, right? Your CD?
yes, yeah, I hope so.
Which
It
means
depends.
that a tour is probably like a few months down the road after that to promote.
We probably start touring already in hopefully in March or April.
Oh, nice.
I hope so.
And you'll be focusing on the States? You're doing North America or
Here in the States.
in the States?
Yeah.
Are you going up to New York, like, or
I
more
think
in the south?
I think we're gonna go through the whole country.
Very nice.
Oh, really?
And if things goes what I heard, we might open for some major artists, kind of like my type of music.
Okay.
And how it's gonna work out?
Good.
Well, I hope one day you'll pass by Montreal.
That would be. I always want to go to Canada.
Because I have some beer in my fridge, Jartse. I have a beer for you in my fridge.
Ooh, beer sounds good.
Okay. So, what's
I also want to come to Canada. I don't know why. I also want to come over there.
because of us?
I think that's true too nowadays.
Really?
Yeah,
Before I knew you
we're good
guys.
people. We're easygoing. And actually, not to toot my own horn, but we're kind of European a little bit. So, Montreal I'm talking about. I mean, love the rest of Canada for sure. But we're a little European, and you would fit in perfectly over here. It's
well-
European style, the European way of life.
Yeah. Well, I think Canadians and Finnish people got a lot in common. We like to drink. We like to have fun.
Yeah.
We
Well,
fight,
he drinks, not
drink.
me.
Right. Right.
I'm just kidding.
No, but you'd fit in perfectly. You'd love it up here.
I'm sure I would. And
Like
we will.
old Montreal, old Quebec,
Yeah.
it's like even the Americans when they come down to Montreal, old Quebec City,
Yeah.
it's like they're in Europe.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
Well, we need to start working on it to get some kicks over there.
For sure. For sure.
I'm waiting for you.
Lots of festivals over here too. So in
Yeah.
the summer from
Well, I heard the summer is beautiful there too.
oh yeah,
Oh,
but
wait.
let's say April, May, maybe May to October, you got like about 5 or 6 months there that is just festivals wall to wall. I mean, all sorts
Yep.
Yeah.
of festivals that you want. So there's always room for somebody that wants to play here.
Okay, well, cool.
So,
And start
yeah.
working on it.
Keep our eyes on that for sure.
And if you guys have got any tips,
Absolutely.
contact, well, things like that,
Absolutely.
that would be great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Sonia does a good job, eh?
I say that's a great job. Really
Yes,
good job.
She looks like a nice lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, eh?
She's doing a really good job.
Good.
Is there Jartse, is there a track you'd like to listen to from any album you have?
How about Midnight Express?
Yeah, I love Midnight Express. Okay, Midnight Express it is, and we'll be right back.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
Okay, Jartse, so we're back. Great
Wow.
track, by the way.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, fantastic. Just want to ask you, what's your feeling on digital downloads?
I'm not really a big fan of them at all. I still like vinyl the best, of course, because you get the warmth of the
Yeah.
vinyl. I'm not a big fan of CDs either, but it's so much easier to work with CDs than vinyls, of course, and last longer. And I kind of funny thing what it is nowadays that labels spends a lot of money to create studios to get great sound out of an album. And nowadays people download it from MP3 and listen out of a laptop. Doesn't go any sense. I don't get it.
It's all about money, maybe?
That's what it is. It's so easy.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of bands they lose money because people download like 1 or 2 songs, pay that 99 cents, and that's it.
Right.
Right.
And I like to read the cover when I hear something. I want to see the story behind the music and the story behind the whole thing, when it's been recorded, who's playing on the album. I like to do that, but
Well, I mean, I'm not going to ask you how old you are because I can't ask you that, but I can tell you that, you know, as teenagers, when we grew up, that's how we grew up with the vinyls. And, you know, I mean, Denise still has hundreds. I've got hundreds still. And, yeah, that was the way, is you bought your vinyls and you read the lyrics and you looked at the cover, the picture. That's the way it be. And the sound is just amazing, too.
Yep, I remember when some band, the album was coming out, you had to wait for months, try to find it where you can get it, and when you got it, it was like the best day ever.
That's right.
Let's run home and put it on a turntable, and
It's true.
it was like a
It was
little,
an event. It was an event.
yeah, it was like a little Christmas or birthday or something. Always. It's so cool. And nowadays, you just push a button and 3 seconds later, you got the song on your.
Well, I mean, it's like fast food. It's like, I mean, it's just so accessible. It's just right there for you. We'll sell it to you, and just there you go.
Well, that's another thing too. Like in music nowadays, most of it's just a background noise. People they don't really listen to it. A lot of music, it's just a background noise. They don't know what they're saying or well, the lyrics are kind of stupid nowadays too. That's what I think. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right.
I agree.
But I mean, the best thing in the world is just go home, put your headset or on or good stereos and listen to your music and just read what you got in there. You know?
So, I mean, I guess as an artist, I mean, it must be somewhat difficult to accept that you're going through this pain and through this effort to put something, you know, and write a track, to record that track, and everything you've done is really only half of it is coming out and is being appreciated.
Yeah, and that's I think it's stupid as hell. I mean, like, first I write, any musician who makes albums, they write the music, they put a lot of time of it. Then you go to the studio, you put a lot of money time of the studio, for the mastering, the whole thing, and it sounds perfect. And then somebody download it and listen to it small speakers. You can hear some high notes there. That's about it. You can even hear what the bass is doing or bass drum or whatever. You know, it's weird.
It just makes you wonder, was it worth it? I mean, of course, as an artist, and you have honor and pride and passion, so certainly for you personally it's worth it. But on the other hand, to have it trashed, I guess, the way it is, that's kind of, it hurts.
Yeah. Actually, I still like to record the drums and bass to 2-inch tape. I still do that. A lot of people don't, because I like the warmth of the tape it gives for drums and bass.
Wow.
That's true. Even some people used to tape music on VHS tapes. I knew a guy that used to do that too.
Yeah.
Good old days.
But that's what it is. And nowadays, labels, they don't want to even print real CDs anymore. They just want to sell it online. That's the whole business nowadays. Yeah. And actually, I just read a few days ago that like next 5 years, they think that CD is going to disappear.
Vinyl is going to take over?
No, vinyl, nothing. Just MP3s or something else.
For sure.
I don't think so. But maybe take over. But they're always going to be a CD.
So they're always going to be, but it won't be the common thing.
Because I don't buy MP3s.
Yeah.
I don't.
But especially with the cell phones and everything, I can see that happening,
Yeah.
certainly.
Unfortunately, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
And those labels, they are losing a lot of money too, because they don't make as much money as they used to do out of the vinyls and CDs.
Right. So I guess your focus at that point becomes, well, you have to be a good live band, because you're not getting out of what you're selling, what you really want to get. So as a live band, you're going to get that emotion and that passion from your fans there.
Yeah, that's the way. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be anyway. But unfortunately, a lot of bands nowadays, they make more money selling T-shirts.
Right.
Yeah, like after the concerts, eh?
Yeah.
But actually, I'm sure it's gonna change. It's the whole old thing gonna come back. Like, I'm sure people gonna buy more vinyls and CDs, and bands gonna be more respect. And
But I agree with you, Jartse. Like, me and Pierre, when we were younger, we used to go have a pizza, buy records, go at our place, and all night we used to listen to our vinyls.
yeah.
That's why I got kicked out of all these apartments. And well, it's true, but
But that's what we used to do too. And I remember, like, somebody said, "Well, this Purple album is coming out like next month," so you were waiting home like, okay, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? Because in Finland it was really hard to get those albums.
oh, okay, it was.
Yeah, it was those days. It was kind of hard to get anything.
But I
No.
agree with you, though.
Yeah.
Like the art of the album cover,
Oh yeah,
the credits,
yeah.
who plays what, and
Yeah,
the lyrics.
Who recorded, who
Oh.
produced it, who...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
And those days, I mean, the covers, they were real art. I mean, you could put on a wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Sometimes they used to have posters in them too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I really. Oh,
And lyrics and
Yeah.
yeah.
all that stuff.
But we're not really talking about the quality also of the music that came out of it too. I mean, wow. On
Yeah, but
top
think
of all of that.
Think about those albums that were recorded like 1670s and 80s. They still sound really good.
Uh-huh.
Still amazing. I've been amazed about those guys who recorded it, engineers and sound guys.
Yeah.
You're right.
They did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Because I have a friend that asked me to tape, a vinyl, because I only had it on vinyl, eh? So I taped it for him. He says, where did you buy the CD? I can't find it. I said, it's not a CD, it's a vinyl. So he thought it was a CD that I taped.
After all these
Yeah.
years, too, a vinyl
Yeah.
after all these years that's
Yeah.
been moved around, and so they last.
But I take care of my vinyls.
Have to.
Oh, yeah.
So how many vinyls you have?
Pardon?
How many vinyls you have?
I have about 1,000.
Damn, that's a lot.
Well, I know people have a lot more than I do, but I still buy some once in a while.
Yeah.
Yep. So
All right.
So anything you want to add?
No, I think that we've covered pretty much everything, Jartse. I don't know if there's anything else that maybe you'd like to add.
Well, we can always come back later on.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we're going to do this again.
That's-
Looking forward to it, and certainly when your CD comes out, as we discussed a little bit, I mean, certainly, we'd love to have you back and
Well, thank you.
maybe
You
the
too.
scoop and about the tour and where you're going and the towns, and yeah, we're going to be on top of that. And,
You guys will be the first guys I'm going to send it to.
fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Fantastic, and hey, we certainly wish you the best of luck, Jartse.
Oh, yeah,
and,
really.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I
Fantastic music. I've listened to all the CDs, and
You know what?
fantastic.
A couple months ago, I thought that no one does like my music, but when you guys came up, the radio guys, so I was like, wow, there's still people who likes my stuff.
Come
So,
on.
I hope
so
Why would you
so-
think that?
Yeah.
But obviously, because you make it, and you're always your worst critic. Isn't
and
that always the way it
trust
is,
me,
eh?
Trust me, I'm the worst in the world.
Yeah, but you're always your
I can
worst
see it.
critic of yourself. I don't like the way I do this. I don't like the way I do that. But then people around you say, "Hey, no, it's fine. It's great. So just keep it up."
Yeah, but because my CDs are so old to me already, because it's almost 10 years since I made it. So,
Yeah.
but it's new for a lot of people. So thank you so much doing this for me.
Well, yeah, but when you listen to it, it doesn't sound old.
Well,
Even
that's
if
what-
you say it has a couple of years.
Well,
listen
thank you.
to
I mean,
it doesn't. You
Yeah.
know,
that's what a lot of people say. It's kind of timeless.
yeah,
And
yeah,
music,
that's
and
what I meant.
I
Right.
really appreciate about that.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Thank
Can't
you.
let us down, Jartse.
No,
You
no,
have
no.
to continue.
Sure you won't.
There's a couple of really cool songs on the new one. Trust me.
Good.
I'm sure you guys will like it.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, anyways.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So I guess
This is it. We're signing off. Jartse?
It was like 90 minutes.
cool.
Has it been that long? Yeah.
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 Cool.
So Jartse, I want to wish you all the best from us and the people from Montreal.
Yeah,
and,
so definitely. And then
yeah.
hopefully one day, I mean, either you're up here or you're close to the border, and we'll make it down there to see you. But in the meantime, I mean, we'll see you on a daily basis
Yeah.
on
You
the
know,
web, whatever. And
When Skype works, can
Yes.
just call anytime. It's no problem.
fantastic.
And
Fantastic.
we need to start working on a gig over there to Canada. That would be great.
Absolutely. We'll
I
look
mean,
into
you
that.
guys need to see my new band. It's amazing. Serious.
I hope we'll
I'll
get the chance to.
I videoed the last show, so I need to do a little editing. I'll send you a little clips out of the last
cool.
gig. So
Fantastic.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
it's really amazing, guys.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, it's
I
been like those
Lots of
guys are
festivals
amazing.
over here, Jartse, like I said. So Montreal is the capital of festivals. So this is the place, May
Well,
to October. So we'll look into it.
If you guys don't mind, like send me some or for Sonia some.
Certainly.
I already did. Sorry, I already sent Sonia one today, but I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool,
look
thanks.
forward to more. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to find more Jartse.
Fantastic.
That would be great. So we can get some beer.
All right.
Jartse, you tell me. I'm gonna fill the fridge and get you some pizza too.
All
Okay,
right.
sounds good.
All right, Jartse.
Okay, you guys have
Thank you
fun.
very much.
Take good
eh?
care.
Oh, thank you
It
very
was
much.
fantastic. Have yourself a good evening.
Thank you. You too.
Good luck to
Okay.
you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
All right. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Jartse. Later.
Bye bye.
Bye.